Hi, my name is Alex Josh, and I'm the host of the Mindful AI coding class. Today, we're going to have a really quick discussion about security and using AI toolchains safely. The reality is that almost all vibe-coded sites are vulnerable. I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of students that are using AI toolchain, using tools to build apps, which is really great. It works really fast. The app looks good. But when you take a look under the covers, they are not secure. So, in my experience, almost 100% of vibe-coded apps have at least one severe security vulnerability, and that's just not acceptable in the modern age. And you'll eventually pay a price for that mistake. So, if there's one thing that you do before you ship, I would try this. Right? There's a specific prompt that I use, and I'll go ahead and read it for you. Audit the current code for violations of security best practices and give me the top recommendations to remediate. Take no action, audit only. And I added that part at the end just so that you can see what's going on and you don't have to worry about the AI going off and doing random things. I've done this, a dozen times on random various live coded apps. 100% of them have had a very serious, at least one very serious security vulnerability. So I would strongly urge you to, at a minimum, run this prompt and see what you get. Maybe you get lucky and you have no vulnerabilities. Fantastic, good for you. But it hasn't cost you really anything. So try this out. The reality is what you probably should be doing is scanning your code on a regular basis as part of every commit. This is a larger subject around how you do commits and how you do code management, but let's just suffice to say that you should be checking the code on a regular basis in an automated fashion. If you don't know how to do this or you've never done this before, don't worry. AI can absolutely do it for you. So you can tell it things like create an automated OWASP scanner using open source tooling to check my code. These things are things that AI can do for you easily, but you have to ask for it. Also, you need to have it done regularly, preferably at every commit. Then you know you're not building up debt. Does this mean that you're absolutely safe? You're never going to have a security vulnerability? No, 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 no. That's not the way this works. What you're doing is you're managing the odds in your favor. You're lessening the severity. You're making it less likely. It's not a zero-sum game. You're not going to have zero security vulnerabilities. You're just going to make your site more secure and less likely to be attacked successfully. The other thing is, if you're not an expert here, I wouldn't be terribly concerned. Most of us aren't. But you can ask questions. You can ask the AI, what's happening? Are we secure? How do I know? Things like that. And keep asking and asking and asking. AI is very patient. It will very happily sit there and answer your questions for days, hours, right? So ask the question. If you don't understand, ask a clarifying question. Keep asking, and eventually you'll understand, oh, okay, we're doing this because of this. And that's where you want to be. So quick summary, assume your code's insecure. Anything that AI builds for you, assume it's insecure from the get-go. Audit, 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 and scan. So the scanning should be regularly, it's automated, have the AI set up an automated scanner for you, and then finally push and push and push until you understand the answer. Great, thanks for listening today. This has been just a very short summary. This is part of a much larger class that I offer here on Maven called Mindful AI Coding. If you check my profile, you can get a link to it. Appreciate your time today. Hopefully I'll see you in the larger class. Thank you.